I've struggled my whole life trying to lose weight. It's not something that just happened. I mean, I've tried forever. Is what it feels like.
Shout out to the health at every size people. I just found a slew of obese related topic videos and it gets very scary. Happy Halloween month. Hey guys, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Me and Yoshi have a huge goal, so if you could help me, that would be awesome. Plus, you get to hit a button, which is fun, and it's free, which is also fun. Okay, let's start. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel, but if you're new here and it is your first time on the pug set, my name is Michelle McDaniel. I'm a personal trainer, a proud mother of a pug, a past theater nerd gone grown-up cosplayer, and this is my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you, where I share my thoughts that will probably offend at least one person. And I'm hoping that I offend the fat acceptance movement and people think that you can be healthy at every size, even though, and from that first clip, we can hear that it's just
Tried forever. Is what it feels like.
This guy's struggling. Today we're looking at a guy that is about 800 pounds. If you need the metric system, it's this much. Even watching him just sit in the chair on Dr. Phil's stage, it looks like he is struggling to just breathe, to just speak, to just live, and that's really sad. And since the holidays are already among us, there's going to be parties. There's gonna be tables at these parties with tons of colorful, delicious treats, especially cookies, and hopefully some cake. I guess that's what cake makes me do. Simple shit. Give me cake and the tits will shake. But since the holidays are basically here and I know people start to slack a little bit during that time of the year, I thought that I would share some videos that would help motivate you stay away from the path of obesity. Some of these will end very positively, some of these will end very not so positive, and some are just gonna make you quite angry. Watch out for that one. It's coming. Someone pissed me off and I'm gonna tell you about it, but not today. Today we are talking about Robert Gibbs. At the time of filming, he was 23 years old and struggled his whole life with his weight. Dr. Phil did a great job of holding him accountable on the show and told him that he made these choices and only him, Robert, put himself in the situation. No one else can do it for you.
So you feel like you've tried to stop it, but yet you continue to make choices that got you bigger and bigger and bigger.
So before Robert appeared on the show, he revealed that he hasn't weighed himself since he was 18. So that is about 5 years.
I was thinking 650 to 700.
And this just shows that people don't really notice how much weight they put on, especially at his size. Do you really notice? Question for everyone though, when did you notice that you started putting on weight? I notice when my jeans don't fit over my already big hips. I feel like a lot of women feel it when it goes around down here. So they had to fly in an industrial size scale to be able to weigh Robert. He stepped on the scale and it revealed that he was actually 756 pounds, about 50 to 100 more pounds than he originally thought that he put on.
Were you surprised that it had gotten that high?
Yes, I was surprised that it had gotten that high. Yeah, almost 800.
Yeah.
See, I told you, just look how much he is struggling to just speak. I feel like he has to take a lot of like air in with each word. Like each word is a struggle for him.
Yes, I was surprised that it had gotten that high. Yeah, I was thinking 650 to 700, not almost 800.
And this is what the lovely fat acceptance and health at every size individuals, Tess Holiday, Sonalia Burgi Tovar, girls, we're looking at you. Promote health at every size. At 13 years old, Robert was 453 pounds. So in 5 years, he put on 303 pounds. According to this random study I found on Google, take it with a grain of salt, but I still believe it has some truth to it. Studies have shown that as we age, we tend to gain weight to the tune of 1 to 2 pounds per year. So I'm not talking about special cases like anorexia. If you put on weight, that is a good thing. I am so proud of you. I'm talking about like average adults, people that are fully grown. How much weight have you put on within 3 to 5 years? And while that may not seem like much, over time it can lead to significant weight gain and in some cases obesity. So an average adult who would have put on 5 to 10 pounds within 5 years, Robert put on 303 pounds. Damn, that's a lot of weight. He says that he feels that his life is just passing him by.
Tell me reality from your point of view.
Feels like I've never had a life.
And the fat positive movement always says it doesn't matter how fat you are, live your life. Don't let society tell you to hide away in your house. Do what you've always wanted to do. Girl, he can't.
I just miss being able to ride a bike and play basketball with my friends and going out and being active, being able to go walk somewhere.
He literally can't. He can barely move. He spends most of his time sitting. And it's hard to get place to place when you're that size. And that's the reality of it. People that say go live your life. Also the people that say weight loss is fat phobic. The weight is stopping him from living his life.
What I want to be able to do, I want to be here for my family. I want to be able to have a family of my own one day.
So even though Robert has a family to help him when he needs help, he's extremely lonely.
I don't know how trapped you feel within yourself. And it just feels like everything's working against you, including yourself.
So then Dr. Phil asks him, does he ever think that he can have a normal body and a normal life?
Do you really believe that you can have a normal life and a normal body?
And I can hear the fat acceptance community saying, "Ah, he said normal. He is normal. He's beautiful." Oh wait, they don't really support obese straight males. So I guess they wouldn't say that. They'd be like this. But you get my point. They get upset when people use the word normal weight. And there is nothing normal about being almost 800 pounds. Okay? Some people didn't watch Wall-E, and it shows.
Time for lunch. In a cup.
But anyway, Dr. Phil asks him, do you think that you can be normal? And he says yes.
Yeah, I know I can.
But the story is not over yet, people. So a year later, he comes back to Dr. Phil. And hallelujah, praise Sky Daddy, he lost weight. He lost 260 pounds of weight. That's a whole person.
Well, I am glad to see less of you.
Me too.
Yeah.
So right after Robert was done being on Dr. Phil, right before he left the stage, Dr. Phil set him up with a place called Wellspring Academy.
As soon as Dr. Phil said we're gonna send you to Wellspring Academy, I was ecstatic because I either needed to lose weight or I was gonna die.
The Wellspring Academy is a private weight loss boarding school in Reedley, California. The school is open to students grades 8 to 12 and has a college-age program that is operated with Reedley College. Founded in 2004, is the first weight loss boarding school in the US. Wellspring's program is run with the philosophy that healthy living and nutrition can lead to improvements in students' physique. Wellspring claims that its programs can lead to weight loss of up to 3 pounds a week. The school offers a full accredited array of courses that include math and science, as well as course in nutrition and healthy decisions. Wellspring uses a self-monitoring journal to help its students achieve their goals and offer a wilderness experience at the beginning of the fall semester. And all of that is just awesome. If you have the money for it and you need help, I suggest it. Some people need a place away from all of their toxic family members, friends, their normal environment to get away, get out of that comfort zone, and just get a new set of thinking. That made sense. They just need a new mentality and be around people that have the same goal. Have you ever tried to lose weight around people that's goal isn't to lose weight? It's hard. They will literally try to shove cookies in your mouth. I don't know why. I'm not too sure why my friends wanted me to be the fat friend. It definitely wasn't smooth sailing for Robert when he got to the program. He was the biggest person to be enrolled into Wellspring Academy, and unfortunately, right when he got there, he got a skin infection, so he couldn't work out. He was pretty much only allowed to sit there. Wonderful. More sitting.
It was really depressing because I wasn't able to do anything. I was immobilized for I think 2 to 3 weeks straight. I just really wanted to get started.
But once he got going, he got going. He said it was the best.
I finally got off of bed rest and I was able to start moving again. It was the best.
And like I said in the beginning, he lost 260 pounds. 2 of me. He's using his wheelchair less, which means he is walking more, tracking down on nutrition and being more aware of what he's putting in his body.
Obviously, food is different now to me. Quality of the food is more important than it was before.
Along with how much he's putting in his body using a scale. His confidence has increased, he's more happy.
I still have a long journey ahead of me, but this train ain't stopping anywhere soon.
So that video was about 7 years ago, and you guys know how nosy I am. I got very curious as to what the heck was Robert been doing for 7 years. Has he lost weight? Has he gained weight? What's going on? My nosy head needs to know. And it was extremely easy to find because he has a YouTube channel. He does a lot of vlogs and he titles them like Shenanigans, Tattoos, Living Art. It's very early 2000 vlog style, so I tried to find the ones with weight specific titles. I found one from a year ago titled Robert Gibbs Weight Update, May 15th, 2019. And well, he's at least still under 500 pounds. He's around 498 as of that video.
99, Yeah, buddy. That's how we doing.
So that's good, but I think he's definitely still struggling. I saw that he tried a vegan or plant-based diet. He also did a keto diet as well. I was obviously hoping, and I'm sure you guys were too, for an even bigger transformation physically and mentally. So I'm personally just going to send him positive vibes over to him. And I hope you guys do too. We are happy that he's at least trying. He lost a substantial amount of weight and we want him to keep going. And that was the story of a man that was almost 800 pounds. Thank you guys for coming to the show today. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Remember, you do not have to be a size 2. Biceps are great to have to scare away all the boys, but not needed to be healthy. But health is very important, and I want all my watchers, even the people that hate me, especially the fat acceptance movement, to be as healthy as possible. But it takes you, that cute little face. Come here. Come. That face. Yeah, I kissed you on the forehead. I gave you some good virtual motivational kissy kiss. That's gonna go straight to your brain and say, you know what, body? We're gonna get healthy and you can do it. It's just gonna take you. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see y'all next time.